I know a lot of people came across this post. Yes, that's me. My son posted it. And I do want to respond. I don't want to argue, and I'm not here to explain myself, but I am here to take accountability. He's right. I fell short. Like, there were moments I chose wrong. There was times I wasn't present when my kids needed me to be, and I know it caused them pain. I'm not going to minimize that or dress it up. I was young when I became a mom. I didn't have the tools or the emotional maturity that I needed to be a mom. But that's just in context. It's not an excuse. The impact still landed, and I'm going to own that. If my kids felt abandoned, unheard, or secondary, I know I felt them in every moment that they felt like that. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm not asking for praise for doing my best. I'm just here to acknowledge the harm that I caused and to say I'm sorry. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. And I am committed to doing better, not just saying I wish I had done better then. So to my kids, all of them, y'all feelings are valid. Your voice matters. And I'm listening.
So this is a mother where someone posts that I can't remember the exact post, but it was on there. We hate you, mom, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what it is to tell my mom I hate her, bro.
Me neither.
Well, the fact that she's apologizing, she did something.
Yeah, I agree with that. That was the
Now,
next step I was going to go to. Go ahead, Pete.
yeah, when it comes to mother-daughter relationships or mothers in general, a lot of them become possessive. They want to run their kids' lives. They get in real deep, and there are times when the kids have to set boundaries. And this seems like it could be one of those situations where she had to set some boundaries. And the fact that the mother is actually apologizing and saying she was wrong, she did something.
Okay.
I get the apology, but the problem with the internet is you having private conversations in public. Go
Well,
to your kids and
I
say
was
all
I
this. You
was
know what
talking
I
to
mean?
12. I was talking to 12 earlier about that, and I said, "Man, people put anything on the internet. However, we need it because we need this content."
I
So
did
I
see
love it.
40K likes on the Sun post, so
I
I get
love it. I love it. It's like you said. I hate you, mom. Like she did something. She did something bad.
like she said, she wasn't present, she wasn't there raising them the way they supposed to. Because I hate you, mother. That's the mayonnaise type treatment. We don't do that.
Mm,
Yeah.
We,
extra mayo.
I hate you, mother.
That's a half a jar of mayo right there.
Big time.
Yo,
And
let
then
me
you
tell
might.
you, if I make up my mouth to say I hate you, boy, the type of licks my ass would get, the type of butt whooping. I went West Indian on that one. Licks in America is butt whooping I would get. She would whoop my butt, make sure I got clean clothes, give me something to eat, and then say, go lay down and sleep. My mom would do all of that in the same order. It was like, you okay? Now go take a shower. I'm gonna have some food for you.
Sound like a setup, man. That's how they got us. Hey,
But yeah.
at least she's trying to correct some wrongs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
give her
do
that.
give her that.
I give
I
her that.
give her the ability, and I know, like you said, she shouldn't have posted. But what if that's a way of letting the world know that she screwed up too as well?
Well, I'm sure it had to be done in public because she. There's a lot of times where these moms will get on Facebook and they'll make posts to their people, but it's addressing you, but it's not addressing you, but it's all about you type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, so it's out there, and once it's out there in public, you can't come apologize to me in private. No, we already in public, so you gotta save face and do whatever you gotta do. But so her mom got on the internet and I miss you kids.
My
Yeah.
open
So
letter to the world. I'm sorry.
so it's like a grand gesture. It's a grand gesture. You know.
Oh yeah,
In,
it's an
in so many
apology.
words, yeah. In so many words. But it's the work that needs to come after. Don't just
Okay.
say you sorry on TikTok. What you gonna do after? You gonna actually have a
Yes.
conversation
You
with
gotta
me?
put in the
What
work.
are we gonna do to change these things so we don't continue feeling like this? Feeling like I hate you, mother.
Probably
So
needs a
let me
little
ask you this
therapy
question.
too.
This is your field of expertise, Brandon. Here we go,
Yeah.
right? Let's say these kids are adult, and I know you've seen it and you have that background. As a, let's say 18, we're not gonna say adults, we're gonna say teens, like grown teen,
Okay.
18 and up. How do a mother mend a broken relationship?
It's gonna take intensive therapy because you gotten them to a point where this is the norm. This is life. It's okay to not like your mom, even though it's not okay. And you're gonna have to sit with somebody that does not know you guys so y'all can hash your issues out. Both parties gotta be willing to listen. Mom gotta be willing to take accountability like she's doing on the video. And the kid also gotta be open and be like, yo, this is not normal. You need to mend the relationship with your mom. So it's gonna take some intensive therapy. But you already know all parties gotta be involved. And there go the
Okay.
problem.
What are your thoughts on this, P?
Hey, like I said, I think the kids are setting some boundaries. And she knew she overstepped. A lot of therapy for real. They do need a lot of therapy. And until she start doing the work, the apologies don't really mean nothing. Just like Brandon said.
Okay,
So hopefully she could put in the work.
But the question is, I would ask this question to you guys, right? Do therapy really work?
Therapy works when everybody is open minded and putting in the effort. You gotta cut past a lot of stigmas. A lot of black people just like, Psh, why am I here telling my business to these people? I don't know y'all. If you willing to put aside any stigma, if you actually willing to listen and put in the work, it can work. But it takes it from all parties. Because if the kid is just there and they ain't gonna do the work, you ain't getting nowhere. Mom is there, she ain't listening, you ain't getting nowhere. Everybody has to put in their part.
Okay. How about you, P? You think therapy works?
I mean, therapy is pretty much a deep conversation.
Okay.
And if you address it in the right way and approach it in the right direction, I think it'll work. Because at the end of the day, it's all about you getting things off your chest. But if you're only putting out information without being able to receive anything, at the end of the day, you ain't going to get no help or the help that you need to get better. So it's a two-way street for sure, and master manipulators are formed going to therapy, Just like K-Dot said, therapy showed me how not to give a F. You know what I'm saying? When you go to therapy, some things come out.
Yeah.
So if you're true about it, you really discover who you really are. So it can help.